Okay, we are with Dave, and Dave is going to take me through, I think, the taste of childhood for me. When I was a kid, my father was in the Navy, and as soon as he was out of the Navy, he made me. And then he got a job at Hallmark, and Hallmark paid okay, greeting cards, but it didn't pay a whole lot, so we couldn't really afford the primal cuts. So we ate flank, skirt. And there wasn't any dry aging involved there because it was the late 70s. You guys do dry age, so the meat is more tender. But he would marinate it in Italian dressing, a bottle of like Wishbone, Paul Newman's, the cheaper the better. And those vinegars would help tenderize it, but it would also add loads of flavor. And I don't normally mess with meat too much, but that was the taste of home. That baked potato, sour cream and chives, and just an iceberg salad. And that to me is home. So when I go home for Christmas, he'll have 3 of those flanks in the fridge marinating for 2 nights just for me. Yeah. So I know there's different flanks, different skirts. There's goose skirt, there's bavette. Can you take me through where it is, where it sits on the beast, just so I can understand where I get my flank?
So your diaphragm skirt, which usually sits here.
Yep.
That's been taken out, but that's where you get it from. Your bavette, this is a steak here.
And this is a beautiful tender. This is probably the most tender steak on the whole flank area.
Yeah, exactly. And you've got your goose or flank steak sitting here as well.
Okay, but is goose different than flank, or is it part of the flank?
It's part of the flank. This is the whole flank.
The whole flank.
And it's, as we call it goose skirt, it is also a flank steak. So,
okay.
Yeah, it is part of the flank.
And show me on you where you would find the flank.
So it's on the side here, yeah.
Right here.
It's on, yeah, just right on the side, between the belly and the.
Okay. And bavette would just be a bit kind of.
It's just coming down.
Coming here.
Yeah.
And then you got the brisket right here. Is that correct? Okay.
More of shoulder, yeah.
More shoulder brisket here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So to take out the bavette.
And this is a hot steak now. You're starting to see it a lot more in London butcheries.
Yeah.
And why do you think that is?
I think people are just trying different steaks. I mean, everybody knows the 4 big ones, the sirloins, the ribeyes.
Yeah.
But when you put bavette on your menu, people are like, what's that? I'll
Ooh,
try that.
it's got a French name.
Exactly, yeah, it's something different. And everybody likes different steaks.
I used to have this on my festival menu. Because again, it's a tender muscle, and it's a bit cheaper.
Yeah.
I think whenever I go to see my local butcher, I order bavette. And now I get to order online with Donald Russell. Sent straight to your door. Makes it easy.
So that's a bavette.
Oh gosh, beautiful. Of course, you got a little bit more work to do in there, but man, that is a beautiful tender muscle. Where you notoriously, around the flank, they can be a bit tougher, but that is like the tender muscle amongst them all.
It really is tender. It's a non-working muscle, so it doesn't really do a lot, which makes it tender. All this we would trim off.
Sure. And Dave, what do you do when you're not butchering? What's your favorite hobby?
I go to the gym a lot, I go cycling, and I've got 3 doors, which take a lot of my time.
Oh my gosh. Do you have a shotgun?
Not yet.
Okay.
I think I need to, because I'm getting older. But I used to be a boxer as well, second in house.
Okay.
You
used to be a boxer?
Yeah.
Oh God.
So, we usually steak this into portion size.
Okay.
200-gram size.
Beautiful. So you'll do 200-gram steaks off the bavette.
Yeah.
That is a great piece of meat. And also, this also makes good for carne asada tacos. So you can marinate that with kind of Mexican spices and a bit of orange juice as a tenderizer. Yeah. Okay. Or pineapple juice, even a better tenderizer. And let it marinate overnight, and then just hit it on a plancha or a grill or in a frying pan or on your outdoor cooker, your grill, your barbecue, and then they make great tacos, man.
Yeah, nice.
There we go. We should do another video on that. If you want to see that video, comment below. And if you want to see any other kind of butchering from Ian or Dave, I want you to comment. We want to hear from you guys what you want to see, how to break down, beef, lamb, pork, Okay.
Okay, so next you have your beef skirt or flank steak.
Okay. Throw this muscle right here in a Ziploc bag. Shake up your Italian dressing bottle. Throw it in there. You can make your own Italian dressing. Use vinegar and olive oil and some herbs. And put that in there. And this muscle will, it'll add flavor. The vinegars will tenderize it. And man, that is the taste of home right there. Oh, you're cutting. This is it. This reminds me of going to see my dad. Okay, guys. So when you cook this, flank, you want to hit it like feather blade. You want to hit it like onglet. Hot and fast. I probably take this to between rare and medium rare, and then you want to slice against the grain, okay? You never want to slice this way when you're eating it because mastication starts here, and you want to help keep it nice and tender. So, yeah, you want to cut against the grain when you're eating it, okay? Don't cut this way, cut this way. All right. Take that with me. That's it. All right.
Okay.
Thanks, man.
No problem.
That's goose skirt.
That's goose skirt.
But you guys call it flank or skirt?
Flank steak or goose skirt.
Flank steak.
Yeah.
Flank steak.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's the same as skirt. There. Anybody had any problems, any questions? Goose skirt is flank is skirt.
Yeah.
And that, other than the bavette, which sits above it, that is the more tender of all the flank muscles?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
That one right there, the goose skirt.
Goose skirt, yeah.
Good. Thanks for explaining all that to me.
Yeah.
You're a good man. Please don't punch me. But don't mess with him, man. 3 daughters, ex-boxer and butcher. Right? Can you imagine your daughters bringing a boy home to meet you and
Yeah.
oh my God, I would not want to have you as the father of the girl I'm trying to date.